Hey guys, it's MynnuB. It is the beautiful month of May, which means springtime, and Mother's Day had just passed, so happy Mother's Day. And I'm stressing over finals, and my birthday's coming up. And above all else, hashtag Mermaid is back and trending on Twitter, and I really wanted to participate this year. So I've seen this template going around on Twitter where each person who comments suggests a character trait in a sequential order to eventually make a new mermaid OC. So I thought I'd try it out, and I got some pretty cool responses that I think made for a very interesting character. So let's get to it. Oh, and also, thank you so much to my Twitter followers who had to put up with me retweeting and commenting on the template post over and over for literally 5 days straight. I really appreciate it, and you all are insanely patient, so thank you. But yeah, anyway, let's get to it. So the order of the comments are gender, age, body type, ethnicity/skin tone, hair color, eye color, tail color, fin type/shape, body markings, fashion style/theme, personality, and a random fact. So for the first comment, a boy mermaid was a suggested result, and I actually got so excited to make a merboy or merdude because I never drew a male mermaid before, and I knew this could be pretty fun to do. Also, if I'm not mistaken, a majority of my OCs are like girls or female presenting, so adding another male character to level things out was pretty nice. The second comment decided the age, and 18 was suggested, and I was like, cool, I'm comfortable with that, because most of my OCs are young adults. Like, I imagine pretty much all of my main ones being like in their 20s or around that, so I was pretty comfortable drawing like a young adult character. The third comment decided the body type, and I actually got two comments like at once suggesting body type. So one suggested somewhat on the heavier side, and the other suggested he'd be curvy. So it actually worked out. I was super excited to draw like a chubby merdude because there aren't too many depictions of mermaids who are heavy or curvy like that, especially like guys. And so I was happy to draw a very cute heavier set, curvy merdude. The fourth comment decided ethnicity/skin tone, and tan was the final decision, which is awesome. And it's fun because I have no control over how his like hair and tail palette would match his skin or anything like that. But I think it turned out pretty good in the end. So for the fifth comment, pink was the decided color for the hair. And I was like, wait a minute, this all feels familiar. So like all the traits so far pretty much are the exact traits that my existing OC Sai has. Like my busker OC to a T. And I thought, wait, hold on, am I gonna draw Sai as a mermaid? Is this my OCs as mermaids AU really gonna happen? Now that I think about it, that might actually be a fun OC challenge. Draw your OC as a mermaid. But back to biz. So to kind of distinguish this new merdude from my existing OC, I decided to give him a brighter pink hair than Sai, cause his like palette was almost, like pale and peachy, right? Like Sai's hair is pale or peachy. And another thing was that the type of hair was never mentioned. Like there was no option for long, short, curly, nothing like that. So I took the creative liberty of giving him a little ponytail, which I think looks quite nice, like a nice pink ponytail. I think it looks cute. For the sixth comment, purple was the suggested eye color, which is pretty fun. So I gave him some like nice lilac sort of eyes that I think actually go really well with his like general color palette so far. So that was pretty great. The seventh comment decided the tail color, and pink and cyan were the suggested colors, and I think it's a really neat palette. It goes really well with the hair and eyes and skin tone, and I gotta admit, I don't think I've ever done like a pink cyan combo before, but it made him pretty cool. He almost looks like neon. He looks pretty cool. The eighth comment decided the fin type/shape, and frilly fins were suggested, which I was super happy to do because I've always made like forked fins, Like any fish or mermaid I ever drew kind of had the generic like two fins at the base of the tail, so making frilly fins was a lot of fun. I kind of skewed from the reference sketch I drew when it came to the illustration a little bit, because I wanted to make them even frillier than what I initially sketched, so hopefully that worked out. Okay, we're almost there. For the 9th comment, freckles were the suggested body markings, and I was thrilled to do freckles because I love freckles, and I think everyone should have freckles, and I wish I had freckles. I have a soft spot for freckles, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, I just gave him all the freckles, and he looks adorable with them. For the 10th comment, cottagecore was the suggested fashion style / theme, and I was like, whoa, this is gonna be interesting. Because I love cottagecore, and I've always seen cottagecore as having like this sort of earthy color palette, because it's like predominantly about like, I think like forests and strawberry cows and just romanticizing like farm life and nature in general, which seems so different from MynnuB's already established palette. And just like, it's the first time I've ever heard of a cottagecore mermaid at all. So I thought of giving him like a worn out button shirt and like suspenders that were probably washed up on the shore or something, and he went and like snatched it up. And I was also having his tail sort of wrapped up in like a string of flowers from the surface world. Maybe he likes to collect flowers from up there. And I feel like it wouldn't be complete without a flower crown, so he got a really nice flower crown, as he should. But I'm hoping I did the cottagecore element a little bit of justice, even just a little. For the 11th comment, an energetic but comforting and funny personality was suggested, and I honestly loved it because I kind of had a feeling he would have these qualities just based off of all the other elements, and I think it's lots of fun. And his personality definitely showed when the 12th and final comment decided a random fact, and the random fact was that he liked to eat surface world food even if it was soggy. And I'm like, yes, this is what ties the lore together. It actually went really well with the cottagecore theme, because I'd like to think he found this like picnic basket filled with all these scones or something, so he brings the basket down into the water and just eats them like that. Like all soggy, and they're like crumbling away, and he doesn't even care. And I like to think he has like little fish friends that he shares these mushy scones with, which sort of adds to his personality. So here are the final results, the initial sketches, and the full illustration. Thank you so much for watching. This definitely made for a very fun challenge, and a pretty long video too, I think. I don't know if this is my longest speed paint or not, but I really like how he turned out. I think he's adorable, and if anyone has a suggestion for a name, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. But this was a lot of fun, and I'd love to do more help me make an OC challenges, because I really enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. But anyway, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and if you're interested, all my links are in the description as well if you'd like to see more content. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!